Yeah? Okay.
سلم على امي.
That's suspicious. Child. Anyway, so yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah.
Are you a soldier?
Mm-hmm.
One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
Really?
Well, no, not really. Father says I don't have the balls to be a soldier. I was so angry, but he was right. I'm a fucking pretty princess.
We down here popping big bottles. Popping big bottles. Snoop just did a video and killed his whole motherfucking thing. Shit, if I do it. Shit, if I do it. Nah, I can do it, man. I ain't gonna let the nigga show me up, man.
Damn, you done drunk half of it already.
Nah, you ain't. I don't need no narrators. It's just me. They only supposed to hear you. I ain't gonna let him show me up. Good. I'm good. 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 Good, man. Good, man, for real.
Why the fuck would you guys do this shit to me? Bro, you can't have shit nice and easy. I swear to God, man, you can't have shit.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
What the hell is this?
How you doing, man?
How are you doing? What's going on? You have menus?
We got the menu, but we only got
I'm looking
bacon
for
and
Waffle House.
this Waffle House.
That's all you got?
I just got bacon and waffles right now.
What is going on?
Show you how to stop it. Apple cider vinegar.
Doctor, you're not slick. I'm onto you.
Brother! What are you doing?
Today's subject is slavery.
Yo, bro. This ain't no mannequin. What?
Yes, I am. Stop talking like that before I knock you out. Word of my mom.
Yo, bro, you just said something to me? Man, I'm bugging.
My name is C. Brains. What the fuck are you talking?
No, what? No, I'm not bugging. Alright, fuck it.
You're not bugging at all. I'm gonna hit you with the
What you gonna do if we run up on you?
What you looking for, my boy?
I'll take a low fade on the sides and a lineup.
I got you, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What is something interesting you've overheard while pretending to sleep? So my very conservative family is big on taking family vacations. My parents never liked to spend a lot of money though. So for 1 week during the summer, my sister and I found ourselves in a cheap, 2-bedroom cottage far away from civilization. 1 year, my ultra-conservative parents allowed my sister to bring her boyfriend to the 2-bedroom cottage for a few days. My parents slept in 1 bedroom and of course they demanded that I be a gentleman and let my sister sleep in the 1 remaining bedroom. Whatever, I'm pretty laid back, but the fold-out couch sagged something fierce, so when I centered myself on the bed, the sides were practically encompassing me. My conservative parents, of course, were not about to let my sister's boyfriend sleep in the bedroom with my sister. Oh no. He was fortunate enough to get a tiny, old, rusty cot which my parents set up right next to me by the fold-out couch. We had electricity, and we had running water, but that was about it. There was never that much of anything to do, but I enjoy reading, so I didn't mind family vacations. One night, I was on the fold-out couch reading a particularly good book. It was around 1 a.m. when I finally turned off the lamp and decided to get some sleep. So I turn off the lamp, put my head down on the pillow, and then a few seconds later, I hear the slider door open. Apparently, my sister and her boyfriend were outside drinking by the campfire. They were both giggling as they came into the cottage, and by their failed attempts at whispering, I could tell that they were both at least a little intoxicated. Not my business. I didn't want to make things awkward for them, so I pretended to be asleep. I had my eyes closed and was keeping my breathing even. A few seconds later, I heard them kiss goodnight and they went their separate ways. My sister went to the bedroom, and my sister's boyfriend plopped on the cot right next to where I was pretending to be asleep. So not even a minute later, I'm half drifting off to sleep and I start hearing noises in the direction of the cot. It sounded like fapping, very cautious fapping. I was around 18 years old at this point. I've been around the block. I know how to recognize the telltale sounds of fapping when I hear them. So yeah, my now brother-in-law was on the cot right next to me smacking his meat to images of my sister. So the cot was really freaking small. I'm pretty sure my sister's boyfriend's legs were dangling off the edge of the cot, but in any case the entire cot would shift and squeak every couple of seconds that he was doing the dirty. I didn't want to make things awkward and interrupt the guy, so I made the ultimate bro sacrifice. I kept my breathing even, and let the guy finish. Looking back it was kind of funny because occasionally he would get carried away and realize that he had made too much noise. He would pause to listen and see if I had woken up, but I kept my breathing sorta heavy and even throughout the ordeal, so he eventually would get confident and keep going. Towards the end, the cot was practically like hopping up and down, and then things finally grew silent. I knew he had finished, and sure enough, a few seconds later, he made the rookie mistake of accidentally letting go of his sweatpants and I heard the classic thwop as they came back to his stomach. So yeah, I had a hard time looking my sister's boyfriend in the eye the next morning. If you get kicked out of a Walmart and they say you're banned, how likely are they to remember your face in a few months? My daughter was banned for life from a store. Here's what happened. When daughter was 12 she'd ride the city bus to school. After school, she and her best friend would walk 4 blocks to the bus station downtown. We told her she had to be home by 5, so she often had about half an hour to walk around downtown before they had to catch the bus. It didn't take long for us to realize that she and her best friend were shoplifting like crazy. They were picking the stores clean, so we made her assemble everything she'd stolen, and then she and I went downtown. She went to every store she'd stolen from, gave the stuff back, and apologized. Most stores didn't know how to react. We got a lot of dumb looks from managers. Thank you, was the only reaction from most stores. But there was a store called Art Mart and when we asked to see the manager, he came out and daughter told him her story. He then, with my permission, made her go downstairs into a damp, dark basement under the store. There were leaking pipes. It looked like the kind of place you'd hold a kidnapping victim. The manager chewed her out for a while and said she was banned from the store for life, and if she ever set foot in that store again they'd call the police and have her arrested for trespassing. Then he sat her in a chair and took a photo of her. The picture went on a large corkboard with about 50 other photos, marked Wall of Shame, while the manager was chewing her out, and I wondered if he was holding back because I was there. What happened to the kids they caught in the act? I looked at that wall of shame and realized I knew a lot of the kids. My daughter's friends, some kids I taught in Sunday school. Apparently a lot of middle schoolers shoplift. A lot of them shoplift at that store, too. The manager took her photo, put it on the wall of shame with a push pin, Threatened her one last time with jail, and we left. I believe my daughter when she says she never shoplifted anything again. She's 40 now. She also says she never had the slightest desire to go back to that store, either. Not even when a friend of hers got a job there and told her she'd taken her photo down from the wall of shame. Besides, you don't look anything like when you were 12. But why take the chance?
Hey bro, what do you want from McDonald's?
Oh no, I'm good, man. I didn't bring no money.
Did I ask you if you brought money? What do you want?
A 10-piece. Love you.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Don't hurt me no more.
Laps to go, and race leader Jackson Storm making his way onto pit road with the queen on his tail. A good stop here could mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Guido, hurry up! What the fuck? The pit stop by McQueen. Man, he just got the lead. Queen, you alright? Listen, don't you worry, pal. You had a good run. Enjoy your retirement.
What you looking for, my boy?
I'll take a low fade on the sides and a lineup.
I got you, bro.
What are y'all drinking? Tell me. Motherfucking dog.
I hope that's romantic.